Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we'll be doing a love bite for you. Let's see what message wants to show through for you today, Aries. And of course, these are general collective readings, right? You know that, right? Not going to resonate with all of you. Take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here again with me. And Aries, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. All right, Aries. Oh, Hierophant, center of my spread. Who's wanting to commit here to who? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, all right. Okay, Aries, bottom of my deck, the Lovers in reverse. Somebody's made a choice here. Very strong decision, strong choice has been made. Somebody's been very stressed out, not being able to sleep at night, worried, having nightmares. Why? Because of the stagnancy which has happened in this connection. There is so much love here felt for this Queen of Cups. So much love. My God, somebody wants to get unstuck now from this very stagnant place. I think they want commitment. There is communication coming. Somebody wants to take passionate action. They cannot tolerate, being left out in the cold or sitting in this sadness, regret, feeling discontent with life, bored, lonely. Somebody wants to get out of that now. So let's see what's going to happen. This is going to be an interesting read, I feel. All right, so let's start with our dialogue message cards first. Okay, let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these Aries. Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? Aries and their person. Good. Let's take a few more Aries from here. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Okay, and a couple more from here and we're good to go. There we go. First one here says, when you ran, I felt like I lost my light and I plunged into darkness. My heart and even my spirit shattered into pieces. I'm trying to heal, surrender, and trust in the divine plan, but I fear I'll never be the same again. So who ran? Did the Queen of Cups run away? I'm a passionate sexual creature, all right. So this is the Queen of Cups, I think, who ran away and saying, I'm a passionate sexual creature in my prime, but thanks to your continual running, I've been left burning up with fire. I can't even talk with anyone else without your sexual energy being all over me. If you want me, come and take me. Okay, so somebody's saying, now you chase me. If you want me, come take me. Okay, third one here says, I was there for you when you asked me to be, and even when you were silently suffering, I heard your soul cry out to me asking for my support. I always showed up for you, but when I needed you, where were you? I would wait for eternity to be with you. I'll never let you go. You are my one true love. I've been waiting a lifetime for you. Not talking to you absolutely breaks my heart and soul into a billion shattered pieces. I want to reach out to you, but I can't just find the right words as I'm feeling so fragile right now. Second reference to when you ran, I lost my light and my spirit shattered into pieces. So same thing again. Out of all these cards, we see this from two different perspectives. So maybe this Queen of Cups is saying, well, you're the one who ran first, and now you're telling me I'm the runner. Deep in my heart, I know that you're the one for me. I promise my soul will be by your side for all eternity. There is more to this than I'm able to share with you right now. All right, Aries, these were some of your messages. Let's start your reading, and I'm going to start with an angel blessing card as always. Let's see what my angels have for you. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. And the message card says, you found it. Okay, so somebody has found the one they were looking for, or at least they found the light, found their way. I don't know what they found, who's found what. Let me try and figure this out. Okay, so Spirit, what's this Nine of Swords? Who's in this state? Nine of Swords. Oh, somebody wants to get out of this feeling of guilt. The guilt and the remorse and the shame that they've been feeling, not being able to sleep well at night and feeling miserable, right? So, and especially now that there is nobody coming towards them, nobody's chasing here, Aries. So it's like, oh my God, what do I do now? There's so much of blockage. I can't stand it. The stagnancy is, I think, killing this person, whoever this is. Could be you, could be your person, I don't know. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, imbalance. Somebody is getting very impatient now that how long are we going to be at this, crossroads or stuck place, or like this is getting too much to bear. Yeah, somebody is wishing and hoping that the past baggage can now be dropped so we can, start talking again and start moving towards each other. So Queen of Cups, Spirit. What's this Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups. They see that person as the Queen of Cups. Very loving, beautiful, kind, intuitive. They want to now end this fight. They want to end this fight. Maybe in the past, whoever this person is was not making a decision, was not, choosing this Queen of Cups. Maybe they were sitting in their ego and pride. But now all they want, I think, is to, hey, let's just end the fight now. Too much of stagnancy is not good. Come on now, let's start talking again. Am I right? Yeah, somebody wants to now put in the work. I'm ready to put in the work. I'm ready to start from scratch. I love this Queen of Cups. I want to get unstuck now. Yeah, they feel, oh, okay. Okay, so they feel, I think this person's maybe been in hermit mode for some time, and they are now recognizing that, hey, this Queen of Cups who loved me so much, so dearly, is no longer showing me any love. I've drained this Queen of Cups out. I never refilled that cup. No wonder this Queen of Cups has, gotten unstuck and has left. Maybe they can't energetically feel the connection anymore, and now they're recognizing why, because they never reciprocated, right? So now, Spirit, what's going to happen now? What's this Hierophant? Somebody wants to communicate. Somebody wants to communicate and say something so that this broken hearts can heal. Maybe say, hey, I want to commit to you now, or propose, or something. So there's some open communication somebody really desires, so that this heartbreak can finally end. I think this is becoming too painful for this person to bear any longer. Realizing that this Queen of Cups no longer is caring, no longer loving them, is no longer stuck on them. So 8 of Wands, Spirit. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Somebody does want to communicate, but they don't know how to make this work now. They're very scared. There's a lot of fear here about what if my my offer is rejected? What if my communication, what I'm going to bring, it doesn't give me the results that I want? So they're feeling stuck. They're feeling stuck. They're going through a huge tower moment about the fact that they have to be the ones now to communicate. What's the Tower, Spirit? What is the Tower connected to this communication? Okay, so the Tower is that they're realizing their own faults, basically. They're realizing why this Queen of Cups has gotten unstuck or no longer waiting. They're recognizing their own bad behavior. Who wants to stay with a person who's always my way or the highway, or, I'm the best, and competing for the sake of it, or fighting for the sake of it just to win? They're realizing that, yes, I was toxic, and no wonder I've been released. So this is coming as a huge shock to this person, and they're scared to communicate now. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Who's in the Ace of Wands, Spirit? I think the shock is also going to be when if they do communicate, that they find out that because of their breadcrumbing ways, this Queen of Cups is still very upset and angry with them, and may not want to reconcile, may not want to have this equal give and take, maybe going off for a fresh, brand new, passionate beginning somewhere else, and is going to hold back from them. They're realizing that this Queen of Cups is no longer stuck on them, and they have lost their soulmate because of their own selfish behavior, the soulmate connection, but somebody's selfishness broke this connection. And they're recognizing now this Queen of Cups is no longer waiting around, no longer feeling left out in the cold, not even wanting, an offer from them, has totally turned her back on this connection, is looking out for new options, has called an ending. Yep, ending, death and the Ten of Swords. So this could be in their own imagination. Maybe the thought of, if they want to communicate, they want to reconcile, they want to give that commitment, but when the minute they think of that, they get stuck because they start remembering their own bad deeds, their bad behavior, and the question answers could be in their own mind. Like, what if I go to them and say, hey, I want to commit, and I know what they're going to say. They're going to say, you behaved like this, you did this, and I've already set myself free. I'm already in some new connection, which is very exciting for me. I'm no longer missing you. So all this could be going on in their own mind. So what's the Lovers in reverse, Spirit, as our overall energy? Lovers in reverse again. Somebody is recognizing, somebody I think got caught doing maybe third parties or something. They feel that decision, that choice, the only choice that they have is somehow maybe to come and apologize. They recognize this Queen of Cups to still be their happiness, their wish fulfillment, and now they know that they have to invest. Well, they found the one that they were supposed to be with, but the fear is attached to now coming forward. They may be going through a lot of bad karma. They may be trying to find out through gossip. I don't know what, but I think this question answers is between one person. I don't see the Queen of Cups doing anything except being in their head. Sometimes she's the Queen of Cups, sometimes they feel she's angry. I don't see the other person anywhere in this spread. One person is going through this, everything in their own mind here, learning a lesson. All right, so that's all I have for you, Aries. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.